Our report finds that Israel has increasingly employed sexual, reproductive and other forms of gender-based violence against Palestinians as part of a broader effort to undermine their right to self-determination. It also concludes that Israel has carried out genocidal acts through the systematic destruction of sexual and reproductive healthcare facilities. The frequency, prevalence and severity of sexual and gender-based crimes perpetrated across the occupied Palestinian territory leads the Commission to conclude that sexual and gender-based violence is increasingly used as a method of war by Israel to destabilise, dominate, oppress and destroy the Palestinian people. The Commission documented a pattern of sexual violence, including cases of rape and other forms of sexual violence, torture and other inhumane acts that amount to war crimes and crimes against humanity. The Basma IVF clinic was the largest fertility clinic or program in Gaza. Certainly the Israeli authorities would know what the purpose of that clinic was. There is a question about whether those who were firing the tank shell, because our conclusion is that it was destroyed by a tank shell, knew at that time that it was a fertility clinic, but certainly their commanders knew, and the commanders would have known that there were tanks operating within that vicinity and firing on buildings and fired on a healthcare facility that was clearly marked. So it's not possible to say that the destruction of the building was unintentional or accidental. The bottom line is, as usual, it's all lies. They clearly do not read our documents. They clearly have an agenda that they pursue, totally devoid from any relationship to fact. It's just chronic lying.